Welcome to episode 42, Michael Jordan, first sportsman self-made billionaire in the world. This is an outline of episode 42. There are 4 reasons why we study Michael Jordan. First, he's the world's first sportsman turned self-made billionaire. Second, he's the greatest basketball player in the world. Third, his business acumen is legendary. Fourth, along the way, he has overcome just about any obstacles. I call him the Tryout King. The early years, 1963 to 1981. He was born in Brooklyn, New York City in 1963. The biggest surprise was he was cut from his high school basketball team for being too short. On his second try, he made the team. He was a McDonald All-American. The North Carolina years, 1981 to 1984. His most famous shot was the one that won the NCAA champion for North Carolina against Georgetown University. That happened in his freshman year.
Gordy to Black. The time, 18. Shot, Jordan, Michael Jordan, 14 seconds. Brown. Look for Sleepy Floyd. Oh, he threw it to the wrong man. He threw it to Worthy. It's over. He's fouled.
The NBA years, 1984 to 2003. He won 6 NBA champions with the Chicago Bulls.
The greatest player in the history of the game.
Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo.
The Air Jordan years, 1984 to the present. He was the first sportsman to realize that he could make more money selling shoes and endorsement than playing the sports. How much did he make with Air Jordan shoes? More than $110 million. Ironically, Nike was not Michael Jordan's first choice of shoes. His first choice was Adidas. In 1993, Michael Jordan's father was murdered. Michael was devastated. His father, James Jordan, has been his most loyal fan all his life. This is the picture of the convicted murderer. Winning the Olympic gold in 1994 at Barcelona with the Dream Team.
Puerto Rico on Tuesday. U.S. scoring the first 11 points of the game. Here's Jordan. So the United States with a 2-0 lead. Directly behind the back for Drexler. He finds Mullen. Touch pass to Magic for 3. Yes! Seconds. The U.S. has defeated Croatia 117 to 85, and they have, as expected, won the gold here in Barcelona.
Then Michael Jordan did the unexpected. He announced his retirement from basketball and briefly tried out baseball with the Chicago White Sox in 1994.
The star of the day, the world's greatest basketball player, trying to make it in a major league.
Just being given an opportunity is something that I can feel very privileged about. I mean, the White Sox gave me an opportunity just to go out there and see what type of skills I have. And if I ever develop the skills to be up here, then great. If I don't, you know, at least I fulfill the dream, at least trying. And
he's handled a couple of chances well. Got a base hit to throw in a run. There's another hit. A drive down the third baseline. The tying run may score. He's around third. Racing for the plate. The throw. Michael Jordan has tied up the ball game.
In 1996, Michael Jordan made movies with a series of cartoon characters. He made good money. The box office was $230 million for the movie Space Jam.
Pardon me, Mr. Jordan. Could I have your your John Hancock?
What's going on here?
We need your help!
Between 2001 and 2003, Michael Jordan was the player manager of the Washington Wizard. He did not succeed. In fact, he was fired. In 2006, he divorced his wife of 17 years and 3 kids. It turned out to be one of the most expensive divorces of all time, and he paid $160 million, more money than he earned either as an athlete or selling shoes. Once again, Michael Jordan would rise again. Getting fired by the Washington Wizards was one of the best things that ever happened to him, because it opened up the door for him to be the owner, not the general manager of an NBA team.
Great news other than that, Michael Jordan is a part of a losing team in the history of the game, and until we were able to turn that thing around, which proves to be another story, go from one extreme to where we're headed in the right direction. And that's tough for a competitor such as me, to accept that type and yet, dive in, be more determined to turn this thing around. And, that's my attitude. That's our organization's attitude. That's our coaching attitude. That's our players' attitude. We all want to be a part of something successful. And
in 2015, he became the first sportsman to become self-made billionaire. Steve Ballmer's purchase of the San Diego Clipper was the catalyst.
Michael Jordan and 2 other NBA owners have joined Forbes' annual list of the world's billionaires. Forbes released its list of billionaires on Monday and noted that Jordan's net worth is estimated at $1 billion, thanks to his well-timed investment in the Charlotte Hornets. According to the magazine, the 52-year-old Jordan, a Hall of Fame player who won 6 NBA championships with the Bulls, reached billionaire status last June. This is his first year on Forbes' annual list.
What have I learned today? At the young age of 53, the sky is the limit for Michael Jordan as a self-made billionaire. Everyone knows him as the king of basketball. I have just discovered he's also the Tryout King. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your comments and questions below. My next video will be 10 lessons of Michael Jordan. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.